traveled land and sea, but as long as you are with me, there's no place that I'd rather be. I would wait forever, exalted in the scene.
It is December 26th, Friday, and I am going to show you another full day of flexible intuitive eating. FDOFIE. I know, it's pretty catchy. Pretty catchy. So I'll show you what I eat today, kind of like show you how I eat the day after a few days of indulgences. I'm also going on a cruise. Oh, my eyeball! I'm going on a cruise in 2 days. Like on the 28th, I'm flying out to Florida, and on the 29th, the cruise leaves. So I'm gonna show you how I get ready for that as well, like what kind of foods I eat. I guess if it's different at all from what I usually eat. Probably less carbs, not because carbs are bad, just because carbs retain water. So therefore, I would like to, you know, kind of lose the water weight that I gained from Christmas. If you weighed yourself today and you freaked out because you saw the scale went up, don't worry, it ain't real fat. It is not real fat. It is mostly water weight and probably the food that's still in your belly digested. So just work out, sweat it off, drink lots of water, pee lots, and you'll be back to your original weight in a few days or something. But I'm probably not gonna lose any weight on this cruise because cruises are full of unlimited food and delicious nom-noms. So I'm probably gonna have a recap of the cruise video, workout. So today is gonna be a total body cardio plyo light strength workout. So probably like a minute of a strength workout and then 30 seconds of a plyo, like squat jumps, burpees, whatever else, to get me really sweating, get all those sweats going, all the sweats. And then I'm probably gonna run outside because it's such a beautiful day outside and it doesn't feel like Christmas because it looks like fall and it feels, ooh, squirrel. So that's my day and I will bring you along with it. Bring you along with it. So right now I'm making some lunch. Oh, I don't know what time it is, but I'm going to be baking some chicken, frozen chicken. All you gotta do is throw it in here, throw it in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for like 30 minutes, and then it'll be done. And I'll probably throw on some different kinds of sauces and herbs and seasonings, and I'll show you all that when I throw it in here. So I'm waiting for the chicken to bake, and like I said, I'm gonna cut back on carbs, but not too much because I feel like whenever I had a few days or like a week's full of like heavy carbs, which I have been doing, I've been eating a lot of carbs, even like the smallest reduction in carbs will make a big difference in, I guess, my body. So I'm still gonna eat, like I had a Quest bar which has, what, 20 something grams of carbs. Although it's only 4 net grams of carbs, I still see it as overall carbs. And I'm still gonna allow myself, like, you know, bread and stuff like that for the next 2 days. But it's gonna be drastically lower than what I have been eating, which is like rice at every single meal, you know, bread and all kinds of stuff like that. So even though I'm still eating carbs, because you should eat carbs because they're your source of fuel, it's going to be significantly less than what I have been eating. So it'll make a difference in my body, hopefully, in 2 days. Not that much time. I'm not doing any crash fad diets like you see out there because even if you do those, they're going to be short-term results because you can't maintain that forever. And if you can, then you're killing your metabolism and making your body pretty much. I feel like when I was a clean eater and I had low carb everything, my body became a kind of like a wimp. My body was pretty wimpy because it wasn't used to digesting anything heavy. It's used to digesting like, you know, clean foods, and then when I ate anything bad, it was like blow up. But now I feel like my digestion is so hardcore and like a machine now because I give it like so much, I guess, crap food. But again, don't view food as good versus bad, clean versus dirty, you know, healthy versus unhealthy. It's just different kinds of food with different levels of nutrition and nutrient dense. Like maybe this food is essential nutrient dense and this food isn't. But don't view it as clean versus dirty or evil or whatever, because that puts you in the mindset of, oh, I already messed up. I already ate this bad food, so I'm gonna keep on eating this bad food. No. View it as I'm eating this food because I want it. Good, I had it, I tasted it, it's delicious. I didn't mess anything up. Next meal is just gonna be something else that I want. Maybe I'm in the mood for some salad, you know? I'm not sure if I'm making sense. I have so many Josie Blabbles recently, I just need to control myself. Put your frozen veggies in here, wet a cloth, so I ran water over it, squeeze it out, lay it over, and then microwave it. And they're all nice. I microwaved it for like 2 minutes, and they're all steaming hot. I actually like turned it up and I increased the time because I had a lot of pieces of chicken in there. The chicken is taking way too long, so I'm gonna snack on this while I'm waiting. Straight up protein. That's why I love these Quest chips, because literally such good macros. 5 carbs, 21 protein, 2 fat. Yeah. Look at that. It's like you can see the flavor bursting out of it. So, it looks pretty boring, but I have veggies, spinach, and my baked chicken with some sriracha, and then some roasted pineapple habanero sauce from Costco, seasoned with a salt-free seasoning, and then some turmeric, which is a great, like, curing kind of herb where it helps all your innards and your liver, and it's known to, like, really help heal things, so add that too, and I'm gonna eat this, finish the rest of those.
With all of your heart, you can't shame me. When I am with you, there's no place I'd rather be. 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 When I am with you, there's no place I'd rather be. We staked out on a mission to find our inner peace and make it everlasting, so nothing's incomplete. It's easy being with you, sacred simplicity.
So I just finished with my workout, and right now I'm about to make some dinner. It's around, it's only 7:30. I'm gonna make it now, and I'm gonna take a shower after I make it, and then eat it after that. Try and hold off a little bit because I always get hungry later on at nighttime, so try and eat this later so I don't get too hungry later. But whenever I do like try to do lower carbs, always make sure to increase your protein and your fat. I always eat high protein no matter what, but if I go lower carb, I definitely do try to increase my fat so I can get energy from there, and then I always keep protein high. So what I'm doing is I'm cooking up, reheating the chicken that I had baked earlier, and I'm adding shrimp also, and then probably some broccoli. Pretty boring stuff, but that's what I got. I basically, when I cook, I just add in random seasonings, and I just hope it'll taste good. Chicken, shrimp, broccoli, spinach, salt-free seasoning, turmeric, and garlic powder, and of course some sriracha because I'm obsessed with burning my face off. Some of my comments, they were like, you can't really use intuitive eating to cut because if you eat until you're full, isn't it better for like maintenance or bulking? And I'm like, no, because I lost weight on intuitive eating. If you stop when you're actually like full, you don't need that much food. Now what I'm doing now to maintain was like I would make myself a bowl, and even if I was already full, I would keep eating until the bowl is finished. And I'm not saying the bowl is like huge, it's just like, you know, a bowl of food or a plate of food, and I'll finish it all even if I am full. But if I'm cutting, I'll usually try to just like lessen the carbs and like mentally, and then only because, again, carbs maintain water, not because carbs are bad or carbs make you fat or anything, because they don't. It's just, for me, it's easy to overeat on carbs. So if I try to eat less, then, you know, it'll help with water weight. But anyways, it is possible to lose weight on intuitive eating. You just have to, you know, think about the foods that you're consuming and the amount, and just mentally, you know, eat less. Because, I don't know, like to maintain, I definitely was eating past the point of fullness, but not to the point of like overeating or binging, just past the point of fullness. But if I'm cutting, then I'll eat till I'm like legitimately like at the start of being full. And then if you do that for a few weeks, then you'll lose weight. So that's how you intuitively cut, I guess. Make sense? I suck. All right, I'm taking a shower. So for dessert, I'm going to eat some apples and Greek yogurt peanut butter mix. Greek yogurt. Peanut butter that I had earlier. Maybe like over a tablespoon. Muscle gauge. Nutrition. So like a third scoop. It's gonna be tasty, and I'm gonna throw some apples in.
There's no place I'd rather be.
Thank you so much for watching this full day of flexible intuitive eating, FDOFIE. I just wanted to make sure I emphasize one thing. Although I did do low carb, I don't suggest that you do it for long periods of time. Carbs don't make you fat. I'm only doing low carb because carbs hold on to water, like they retain water. After like a carby week or a carby few days, I usually have a low carb day to kind of lose some water weight. I'll never do more than, let's say, like 3 low carb days in a row, just because I know how I feel on them, and I get, you know, weak and grumpy, and then I actually crave more food when I do go on like low carb for a long time. So I don't suggest doing it for long periods of time. I'll do like every few days low carb, so like maybe 1 day low carb, then 4 days regular, and then another day low carb, you know, just keep it like that. And then another thing I wanted to mention was someone had asked in a comment how it's possible to lose weight while intuitive eating. There is a way to cut while intuitively eating. So there's a scale, right, of 1 to 10 of fullness. So 10 is like pants are stuffed and you can't, you know, you're gonna explode because you're so full, and 1 is like starving and ravenous. I eat till I'm like a level 8 on that scale. But if you eat until you're level 6 or 7, and then you do that for a few weeks, then you can lose weight, you can cut. So I did that before Halloween when I got down to like 101. I guess I was pretty much eating until I was like a 6 or a 7, and I ended up losing weight. So, but what I'm doing right now is I'm eating till I'm full, or even a little bit past full, because I'm trying to like lean bulk for a bit until I start cutting in 2015, and I'll tell you my goals for that in a different video. But basically, yes, it's possible. It's just harder to do, I guess, for some people mentally, to kind of like allocate your carbs, protein, and fat, or to keep track of what you're eating all in your mind without having it on an app like MyFitnessPal. But I just wanted to let you know that it is definitely possible to cut. And again, I'm going to show you, I guess, the process of how I'm going to do it in 2015 when I do cut. If you're watching this, I'm probably on my cruise already, or I'm in Florida. So yay! Happy New Year, everybody! I hope you're having a great New Year's. I hope I'm having a great 22nd birthday. So if you don't see videos for a few days, it's because I'm on a boat in the middle of the ocean, so I can't upload nothing. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great New Year's and a great start to 2015. Okay, bye!
Another name, switch up the battery.